one of my grandkids got a hold of my autograph box of cards. Uh-oh. Find out what happened on today's episode of Baseball King Collectibles. Hi, everybody. Look what I got here. This is an 800 count box. Nothing but autographs inside. Nothing but 800 autographs inside this box. So, give or take a couple. But what happened? I don't know. I was afraid to look inside here. But one of my grandkids got to it and give me a little artistry to it and a little flair to it. So, I don't need flair cards. So, I was hoping nothing happened bad inside. You always hope, if the outside's bad, I hate to see what's inside. I hope maybe cards were missing, things were I hope to see. I didn't want to look. But everything was okay, thankfully. All right? Thankfully, everything worked out fine. And I pulled out a stack. I'll show you. 800 full. It's a full box. 800 cards. All right? So, therefore, I pulled out this little stack to show you because we'll be here all day, and you guys don't have all day for me. I don't have all day for you, and vice versa. So we're even on that one. All right, even though things are going a little better, and we'll get to these autographs, and we'll tell you how we get these autographs because it's not easy. It is easy. Actually, it is easy. You gotta have the information. You gotta put the time in, and really not that much time either, depending on what you want to get. Okay, so. It was pretty simple to get a stack of autographs like this. You could do this in one day. One day, it's so easy. I used to take my father with me also for autograph collecting. Once he retired from his job full time, he was able to come with me to the games and get autographs. So what I do, I give my father a ball. You just get the ball. Dad, you get the ball, fill up a ball quick, and I'll get cards and photos and whatever and all that stuff. So his job was just get the ball, and especially if you don't know somebody who it is, you get them on a ball first. They write their name down. And you go, who is that? Who is it? Who is it? And you look, and he's telling me who it is, So now I can get shuffle through my cards real quick and get the cards ready because I have my cards in alphabetical order. So my father worked the ball, I worked the cards. So if you have a partnership like that, later on, it became my son, the baseball prince. He took over. My dad moved to Florida. He wanted to retire happily ever after and all that stuff. So my son, the baseball prince, took over, and he became. We split, so we got double of everything. So it's good if you have, if you have somebody to go with you, it's even better. So that's how you should work it. So let me say about the ball. The balls are really easy to get. If you want to go before the game, you get there, say it's a 7 o'clock start. If you really want to get everybody, coaches, everybody, guys who are injured, they come early for work, work out to rehab. Get there at noon, between noon and 1. If you don't want to miss nobody, you'll see everybody, announces everybody. Those are the early birds, especially the coaches. Okay? So, those are and if you want it, you stay till about 2:30, 3 o'clock, the players will start arriving one at a time through a cab or getting dropped off by a friend or somehow, some way. So, just go to your local ballpark. Me, it was Shea Stadium and the Hyatt hotels. For you, whatever ballpark's closest to you, whatever hotel's closest there, that's where you're going to get your autographs for free. And you'll have excitement of meeting the players too. So it's so easy, guys. Try it one time. Just bring a ball. You don't have to get the cards. Cards could be pricey now. Back then I was paying 10 cents a card no matter who it was. But now, cards are expensive. Just bring a ball to a park. And look, this ball was done real quick. This is done one day. This is a one-day job by my dad. All right? We got Tommy Lasorda on the sweet spot. It's a Dodger ball. Tommy Lasorda on the sweet spot. I got... There's a bunch of names I can't even remember all of them. This is Darryl Strawberry, right on top there. Where is he? And like I said, it's a pretty decent ball. No big names. I think Strawberry's the biggest name other than Lasorda. Piazza's not on here. It was a '92 ball, I believe. So, but hey, we got 15 to 18 signatures on here in one day. Okay, it's that simple. All right, let's show you what we got today. We'll start off with this. I just grabbed the pile out of the box. I have no idea. I haven't gone through the box in years. I don't know what's in here. I don't put anything in alphabetical order. Nothing like that. Team order was by, like, say, I went for the Braves that day. It'll be like 20 Braves in a row. I would know, that was the Braves. Things like that. I haven't taken anything. I haven't done nothing to it. No, nothing. I just like the way things are. I know what's here, and it's the way I do it. There's no right or wrong for collecting. If I wanted to sell all this stuff, I'd have to have it, this, that, and logs and all kinds of paperwork and write things. No, I'm not into that. I'm not selling nothing. It's not about the value, because I'm not even going to put values up for this, because these cards have nice value to them, I bet you. But it's not about that. We'll start you off with a Pat the Bat Burrell. He was a really good signer. Very nice. Next up, we have Looks like Jake Peavy. His card's got a crease in it too, by the way. But I couldn't care less. I gave it to him with the crease in it. You know, he didn't crease afterwards. It was, you know, like that. No problem. Jake Peavy, a Cy Young winner. Oh, we had an oldie, Tim Foley from the, he was a Met for a while. 79 Pirate card. Marquise Grissom. All right, this was like the first of, I guess, you know, shinier cards. Back in the 90s, this was more, you know, more expensive. Maybe this card was cost me 35 cents, maybe. And how I got Marquise Grissom, I'll tell you how I got Marquise Grissom. This is the time I got him. He was a Gold Glove Award winner. And it was at a Gold Glove Awards show in a hotel in Manhattan during the daytime. We just went down the day. Players would come in and out during the day. And he came in, got him. No problem. Very easy. Very nice. I mean, it's very easy to get autographs in person. What do we got here? Oh, it's Julian Taveras. Look at that autograph. That's a lot of nothing going on in that one, right? I mean, look at that. But it's still better than the guys we get today, right? All right, next up is... Oh, it's... Tim Worrell. I'm just looking at the... I'm not even looking at... I'm just trying to get from the autograph. That's Tim Worrell, yep. Got him with the Giants. On a Giant card. I might not have got him with the Giants. Oh, Kyle Farnsworth. So like I said, we got mix in here. We could have a Hall of Famer in here. I could have a star in here. We could have just the everyday Kyle Farnsworth kind of cards like that. So, you know, nothing... I have no idea what's in here. I'll surprise myself. Oh, it looks like back-to-back Kyle Farnsworth. Hey, if you got 2 cards, you give them 2 cards, guys. Don't give anybody one. Always give 2. Why not? You know, I never gave 3 or 4, but I always gave 2. And if they did that, I've got other people get their signatures, and I come back for more always. Wow, this is a good one coming up. It's a gold card. David Justice. Ooh, yeah. Nice. Very nice. On the top's gold. Nice. All right. Very interesting. I like that one. Whoa, Bill, we got a current Hall of Famer, see? It's got to come out and get sleeved now. Hall of Famer, Billy Wagner. Whoa. I didn't expect to see that in here. But here he is. See, I don't even know what I got, guys. It's amazing. I guess. But I get to surprise myself every once in a while. Oh, the Lionel Shields. And he wrote out his full name, too, which is before he changed it to Bop. That's right. B-O-P. He would write on the card. And he'd go, what the hell's that? It's his nickname. I mean, come on. We wanted your name. So, you know, thankfully I got at least a... I do have a Bop one also, so I don't know. I want to bop him in the head with it. Terry Steinbeck. All right, he was an all-star for a while. Who's that? Oh, it's the Crocker band. John Kruk. Nice. Kruk was really good with the autograph fans. Very nice. Always. Oh, we have... Oh, that's Al Leiter. The Marlins. Oh, these were the Flair card. We love these cards. To get signed, these were the best. It was just a plain old piece of... I mean, it's so thin, this paper, but it was plain, it was flat, it was easy for autographs. You know, they started making cards where you had to rub them down or else the ink wouldn't stick to them, the Sharpie. So these cards were great to get autographed. Up next, it looks like a minor league card of... Who is that? Brad Asmus, right? Yeah, Brad Asmus, the Yankees bench coach, current bench coach. All right. Next up, we have... Oh, that's a good one, too. A gold card. And it's another Marquise Grissom on a gold card. Very nice. Yeah, I always tried to get the gold card signed if I could, you know, because, you know, even back then, that was the better premium card of its day, the gold card, you know, the top's gold. Whoa, what do we got here? Oh, Billy Wagner, brilliant. Wow. You know, see, this card, I had to take an eraser, one of those big fat pink erasers, and rub, or else this would not autograph, it would be blurred, it would blob, it would not stick to it. So that was the trick back then. So, you know, wow, Billy Wagner. I gotta get this out of here and sleeve that up right away. What's John Olerud? Very nice. Olerud. He was always good with the fans, too. Always stopping the sign. Whoop, I dropped one. Who did I drop? While we dropped it, oh, it's Joe Girardi. Nice, Joe, the Yankee. He's currently working in the Yankee booth with Michael Kay, doing some games a year. And I dropped the Yankee closer back in the early 90s, Steve Farr. Really good. All right. And there's a nice close-up of the Girardi. And next is... Ooh, who's that? Oh, it's Mike Hampton, right? That's right. It's Mike Hampton of the Astros. Again, on these Flair cards, we love these cards. Hampton was a pretty good signer in his day. Vince Coleman, nice. He had his rough days with the Mets. He had great years with the Cardinals. The Mets, you can read up about it. He had troubles with the Mets there over the years. Look who it is. It's Jim Abbott. Wow. With the one arm. Jim Abbott. If you don't know, that's the Jim Abbott story. Look it up. He was great, and he could sign. He could do everything. He could play baseball. He pitched a no-hitter for the Yankees. Incredible, right? Incredible. He's an incredible story. Incredible inspiration. Carlos Barrega, who's well on his way to the Hall of Fame. Look up at his first 4, 5, 6 years. It was wow. And then what happened? He came to the Mets, and the old Met jinx got him. That's what happens to a lot of players when they come to the Mets. They fall off. Oh, we got here. Oh, it's Mookie with the Toronto. Very nice. Mookie Wilson with the Blue Jays. All right. Let's see. Yeah, not on a Met card. So you don't expect to see Mookie on a Blue Jay card, but there he is. And next up we have, it is John Olerud again. And behind Olerud we have Ego Fonzie. So we got Olerud, and this must have been a Met day when they were both with the Mets, obviously. Very good signers, the both of them. Fonzo, I must have, 20, 30, 40. Easy, great signer every time. But but I don't get the same card over and over. I try to, get something different every time. See, here's another one. Different cards. That's what you got to do. You don't get the same stuff over and over. And next up, we have a couple left. It's Alfonso again. See, it's all different cards. And he's just such a good signer. He just talks to you, hang out with you. He was just great with the fans. And next up, we have, it's Doc Gooden, All-Star card. I love this card. Wow. Haven't seen that in a while. I forgot about that one. Oh, I got to get this one in a nice sleeve and put it on display. I think I like this card. Value. It doesn't matter. It's what you like. That's what a collecting's all about. So that was just a chunk, a little tease of that box, right? I have no idea what's in the rest of the box, but if you guys want to find out, you know what you're going to have to do. Well, you don't have to subscribe. You can like this video, please. That would help. But come back for the next episode, and we'll show you more on Baseball King Collectibles.